You can now get red stars for Doctor Doom, but it's going to cost you. We have a week left of Cersei's campaign, and Ikaris is going to be an event. And happy Thanos giving. We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 50 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero game collector available wherever you play your mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. You'll find us on YouTube underneath that name. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell all of your alliance mates about us. And a massive thank you to the MSF community for following us and checking us out. Massive thank you. Introducing the crew today. Well, again, unfortunately, guys, it's just a solo pod, so I'm going to rattle through the blog post and all of the news as quickly as possible for you, just to save your ears. And we will go from there. If you haven't met me before, my name is Luke. I'm one of the 4 guys in the 4Play Gaming channel on YouTube. So welcome to the channel. All right, so first and foremost, in regards to pulls and upgrades and red stars and stuff like that, nothing super exciting for me. I blew through all of my red stars trying to get additional promotional credits for Doctor Doom, but we will cover that later on. I also did actually pull 5 red stars on Cersei, so we are good to go with her now. So that's fantastic. And I've had some pretty decent pulls out of the gold orbs as well. On Tuesday, I pulled a 3 mil, which hasn't happened in ages. And I also pulled a 2 mil on Wednesday. I feel like Scrooge McDuck at the moment, which is fantastic. And any long-time listeners of the pod know that I like to hoard all of my gold. So yeah, I'm swimming in it in the moment and loving life. So yeah, I'm sure Diggs and Adam will be very happy to hear that. So let's have a quick look into what happened last week before we look forward into the data mines, the blog posts and stuff like that. So on Wednesday, Colleen Wing has gone into the arena orb. So good luck getting her. And Phyla is now in the arena store and available for 975 arena credits, which is good. The big thing out of this is Scream has now been discounted to 500. So if you're keen on building symbiotes up, if you're a mid-game player, happy days. Like, let's get those Scream shards. Let's get your Screams up to 7 stars. I'm stoked about that. On Thursday, Doctor Doom was made available to upgrade to 5 red stars for 3,000 dark promotion credits. And they've increased the total max up to 5,000, I believe now, which is awesome. A lot of the major content creators have been saying to, wait until there's not a character featured in the store, so you get your 10 times bonus on the dark promotion credits. So, depending on what level you are in the game and stuff like that, for the majority of sort of mid-game players, this isn't even going to be a thing. So I won't worry about it. But if you've got Doctor Doom, if you've beaten Dark Dimension 4, from what I can understand, everyone that's got Doom now at 5 red is saying it's a big deal. So yeah, try and get to 3,000 dark promotion credits, I guess. I mean, that's what I'm going to aim to do. I'm going to try and upgrade my Doom as soon as possible. Okay, so Friday we got the As Seen on TV event, and the quality streaming scoring part of it was pretty complex, pretty complicated. There's a content creator called Boylon who's done a really good sort of breakdown of like what teams to create for your blitz and stuff like that. So what I'll do is I'll include the link to that in this as well, so you can check it out. He does all of the maths so that people like me with a small brain don't have to. So a massive thank you to Boylan as always. Okay, yeah, the main important thing to do with this event is just to blitz your mind out and then create select blitz teams that you have to win with. So there are 4 that you can create, and I'll just run through those quickly. So the 4 teams that was suggested in Boylan's video was make a team. Obviously it's all gear dependent, but you need to make sure you get the wins with these characters so you get more blitz points. So the 4 teams I made for my blitz teams were Cyclops, Wolverine, Phoenix, Captain Marvel, and Gamora. Another team was Cloak, Dagger, Loki, Daredevil, and Zemo. Okay, so yeah, I also made a team with Captain Sam, Hawkeye, Thor, Black Widow, and Sharon Carter. And then the last one was a bit of a hodgepodge team. So you've got regular OG Falcon, Vision, Winter Soldier, Ultron, and Scarlet Witch. So just make sure you get your wins for those 4 teams. You have to jiggle around the rest of your blitz teams a little bit, but it's fine. And yeah, I mean, so I've done my full 8 rotations today. I've done all of my arena. And in regards to the milestones, obviously they've just gone live today, and they reset every 2 days. I'm currently just about to get, well, yeah, I'm on milestone 22 of the 25, so in 1 day, and then I guess we can look at the rankings. Well, I'll see how I rank after the second day, and we can update you next week, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth doing a little bit of grinding for a couple of days. I'd like to get that Ultron costume, which is available, and I'm hoping I've sort of placed in the top maybe 11 to 20. I mean, if you do that, you'll get 9,000 gold flash bits every 2 days, and 7 promotion credits, gold promotion credits, which are rare as rocking horse droppings, as Diggs would usually say. So yeah, but like I say, like these events are, if you want to go hide in the paint like I do, because I'm a lunatic, then by all means go for it. If not, just do what you regularly do, but don't miss out on things like getting your 5 arena attacks in every day. And it doesn't hurt to create 4 select blitz teams with the superstar trait, and just running those. Even if you just run those 4, if you're not super keen on blitzing, maybe just do that for the next 10 days, just so you can get, just so you can maximize all of the stuff that they give you for free, but not free, bonus stuff, as Mobile Gamers says. So yeah, just like I say, just do what you're comfortable doing. Don't go crazy. I don't think it. I mean, like I say, you get your bonus stuff, that's great, but just don't go nuts. Don't be a lunatic like I am. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty crazy when they give you anything that's going to advance me further on in the game. Then I'm all about it. I'm going to try and always get max milestones. It's just my play style. It's just my mentality with this game for some reason. I just have to. If they're giving us something for free that is decent, like the teal gear pieces and stuff like that, I'm all about it. I'm going hard in the paint, as they say. That boil on video I will include in the comments below. If you're listening to this as well, that will also be in the description box if you are listening on a podcast service. Also on Friday, we received some information from Torna, who's another great content creator, and shout out to him. He has found some data mines for an event called Thanos Giving, which I assume will be tied into Thanksgiving. Now, I've just read the blog post for this week, and there's no mention of it this week. So I imagine they're saving it for next week's blog post, which is closer to Thanksgiving in America. So yeah, for now, I guess we can wait for that. But it looks like it's going to be, another sort of event where you need to do your blitzes and all of that good stuff. But there is some different stuff going on in this Thanos Giving event. There's orbs and all sorts, so definitely worth keeping an eye out for, and hopefully we'll get some more information on that fairly soon. Okay, just a quick reminder as well, we do have the Cersei event that is running as well. That is running for another 7 days as of recording. So if you want to get as many red stars, if you want to get as many stars on Cersei as possible, make sure you're getting in, doing your 50 core refreshes and all of that. I've been going absolutely crazy for this, and I am halfway to 5 stars already. So yeah, we're looking good with that. But I've blown at least 4,000 cores on this event already. So yeah, thankfully I've had some good pulls with it as well. But yeah, I just don't want to miss out on these Cersei shards. The minute Ikaris comes out as well, I get the feeling those two are going to be pretty viable for future content. So yeah, I just don't want to miss out. And these event characters are always decent, so definitely worth doing. Yeah, let me know how you guys are doing in the comments below. Hope you guys are doing well. And if you're not, maybe ramp your maybe ramp it up a little bit, I guess. In regards to MSF Roulette, again, nothing for me this week. I've been bringing up Vision because he's nowhere near gear tier 9, which is like the bottom level for this streaming event. So he's the only character, him and Scarlet Witch were the only two that weren't gear tier 9. So I've been focusing on bringing them up a little bit, but staying within the 2 million spend daily. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Hopefully next week we can get Diggs and Adam back on, and we can find out how they're getting on with their MSF roulette characters, and we can go from there. Okay, guys, so let's just get into this blog post while we're here. So this is this week's blog post, November 12th, 2021, donations and tech. Hopefully there's some information on some tech characters here, because everyone needs those by the sound of it. Anyway, greetings, commanders. The fight for Alliance supremacy is a battle that must be fought through cooperation across the Alliance ranks, and today we're briefing everyone on several updates to improve the rewards reaped from your teamwork. We've also got the lowdown on character availability, stout blitzes, and weekly events that will act as a catalyst for success. So, Alliance donations and Stark Tech. Alliance donations and Stark Tech have been tools for alliances for some time now, but with more active alliances than ever in Marvel Strike Force, we want to update the features to help improve alliance progress for new and veteran commanders alike. Our goal is to reduce the time it takes new alliances to level up and lower the cost of Stark Tech for all. So here's what's coming with our forthcoming version 5.9 release. Alliance donations. The first big update you'll notice is we'll be doubling Alliance XP Alliance XP rewards from Alliance donations for the basic, premium, and elite donations, as well as the Alliance XP reward for the daily objective donation. Additionally, the cost of making Power Core donations and refreshing your Alliance donations will be reduced. I mean, I've been playing this game for a while now, and I've never used Power Cores to update anything for my Alliance. I mean, fair play to you if you're doing that, but yeah, okay. When these improvements go live, you'll likely notice an increase in the Alliance XP required to hit Alliance donation milestones. However, the new double XP payouts will compensate that for change and then some. Basically, after the first milestone, you'll be able to hit milestones with fewer players needing to contribute. Now, that's good news, because sometimes players in your Alliance let you down. So yeah, I guess that's a good thing. Makes me a little bit nervous that they're talking about Power Cores in one sentence and then saying you'll also notice an increase in the Alliance XP required to hit Alliance donation milestones. But I'm not going to put my crosshairs on them yet. I'm sure they're trying to make this part of the game better. Stark Tech. Tony Stark's powerful line of Stark Tech will also get an update. In addition to the above improvements, the cost to update your Stark Tech will be reduced for all Stark Tech levels, and especially for the early levels. That's great news, because I still haven't maxed out my Stark Tech, so any of that is very much appreciated. If you are, if you're not with these people that has everything updated, if you're like mid to late game player, I would definitely recommend just holding your Stark Tech until they make these improvements live, just so you get a little bit more bang for your buck. Okay, availability updates. We've got some big news regarding the Doctor Strange What If costume, which is currently available to preview in the game. The dev team collectively loves the episode of What If where Stephen Strange went down a dark path, and we moved quickly to create the associated costume. However, while we were making plans to release the costume, the team also started working on some exciting new content, which is currently scheduled to be released next year. We realized that the version of Doctor Strange from What If would fit perfectly with that content as a new character. So in the near future, the costume for Doctor Strange will be removed, but then return as a brand new playable character in 2022. That's really cool. We're not quite ready to announce the team that the new Doctor Strange will be a part of, but have fun theorizing and discussing. Now, if they're not making it, straight away that says to me that they're going to make a What If team. So you're going to get like Captain Carter and all of the other characters. So Star-Lord T'Challa and maybe even Party Thor. That'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, that's cool, man. Like, in non-Doctor Strange news, Silver Samurai is heading into Elite Store. That's random. Why have they just put that there? On November 17th at 4 p.m. Be sure to head there for an upgrade in Weapon X's Cutting Edge Protector. Just back to this Doctor Strange What If thing. Yeah, they must be building a What If team. That must be it. I can't really think of anything else or anywhere else that they would stick him, unless they're going to try and tie in the What If Doctor Strange with the new Doctor Strange movie that's coming out next year. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Okay, so Dark Dimension 5. A few weeks back, we provided the details on the upcoming Dark Dimension 5, and today we have the official date that the dimension will be opening for willing commanders. Dormammu is opening the new realm on November 18th, which is next week, to start preparing the required teams now. As Dark Dimension 5 is sure to be the greatest challenge yet. It will absolutely be the greatest challenge yet. And good luck to everyone that is going in for that. And yeah, you know, fingers crossed we can get some intel on it so that, you know, the majority of the community can work out what to do as well. Our team has also discovered a visual issue with how the Dark Dimension 5 rewards are displayed on the rewards pop-up for both the first run and the timed run. When Dark Dimension 5 goes live, you'll notice that all of the teal gear is lumped together in the middle column labeled 10 random items, which includes mini uniques, catalysts, and origin gear. However, the column should only include gear parts. The rest of the teal gear pieces should instead be listed in the right-hand column labeled 9232 random items. We'll be fixing this visual issue in the future release, but until then, keep in mind that you'll be receiving a total of 9,242 gear parts and pieces upon completing your first run, in addition to Dormammu and his 2 red star promotion. So yeah, visual bug, I guess that's good. I guess it's good that they're stamping that out before the Dark Dimension goes live. Okay, an update to Trauma. That's interesting. A brand new power not working in the game. Let's have a look. We'll soon be making a minor modification to how Trauma functions, but it will have a significant impact on certain characters. Currently, a character inflicted with trauma will clear it at the start of that character's turn. This is creating a perception that certain characters with the ability to clear debuffs on themselves, like Deadpool and Kestrel, are clearing trauma because of their passive ability. In actuality, the trauma debuff is expiring when it is intended, not because of their passive abilities. As this is likely to cause indefinite confusion with some players, we are planning on updating when trauma expires. In the near future, characters inflicted with trauma will have the debuff expire at the end of their turn, after they've taken their actions, instead of the beginning of their turn. This will make trauma more potent than it is now, and the team will be closely monitoring the effects of this change to ensure it's creating the desired results. Straight away, that worries me for like game modes like War and stuff like that. But we will soon see, I guess. Hopefully, hopefully this is a positive change. Okay, Blitz update. Some of you may have noticed that after a Blitz battle, the opponent slot no longer auto-populates and you need to tap on Find Opponent to see another squad. This change was made with version 5.8 and was missed in the release notes. This was a necessary change due to the increased popularity of the Blitz feature and its inclusion of points contribution to Mojo's mayhem. Players blitzing more often, there is significantly more strain on the game servers. As the majority of the time players don't immediately blitz again with the same team, there isn't a critical need for this automatic server call, and this change will help to ensure server stability and a smooth experience for all players. Having to hit an extra button isn't exactly a smooth experience, but fine, whatever. As long as the game mode works, that's fine, I guess. And on to upcoming blitzes. Stepping into the blitz ring in the coming week are 2 characters who can take and dish out a punch. Up first on November 15th is the Stinger Blitz featuring Wasp. Don't miss your chance to drop the hammer on foes in battle to earn these shards. That's cool. I need Wasp. I need to get Wasp 7 stars. I'm currently farming her at the moment, so that is good. I will. Well, I'm going to have to go hard anyway because we're doing this this event at the moment. So yeah, that's fine. I just have to go a little bit harder, I guess. And then up next on November 18th is the Immortal Protector Blitz, where you can slug your way to tons of Iron Fist shards. Shout out to all you Heroes for Hire fans. If you haven't got a 7-star yet on your Iron Fist, happy days. Interesting stuff. So Dark Dimension 5 goes live on the 18th, along with the second Blitz. So for all of the people in the UK, we're going to wake up to Dark Dimension 5 on Friday and Iron Fist Blitz on Friday morning. So that'd be cool. Fingers crossed it all goes okay. So bonus and flash events. Douse your X-Force characters with character shards for the upcoming Full Force bonus event on November 14th. Don't miss your chance to earn 2 times X-Force character shard rewards from campaign nodes. Filter your roster by X-Force for the list of legible X-Force characters and their nodes. Then on November 19th at 4 PM, it's time to send your hand team on mission to bring back catalyst parts for the Relic Hunt Flash event. Boost your team of ninjas on November 18th with the Need a Hand bonus event, which rewards double shards in campaign nodes for hand characters. Filter your roster by hand for a list of eligible characters and their node locations. I feel like that's literally just been round. Like we were laughing and joking about that only a couple of weeks ago about how many times you have to say hand in that paragraph. But yeah, sweet, more hand, happy days, I guess. Rounding out the fun on November 19th is the chance to boost your commander level again with another run of the XP throttle bonus event. Commanders level 14 and above, and double XP reward from campaign nodes for a limited time. That's good. That's good for all of the players, trying to get up to level 80 or 85 or whatever. Double XP is always a good thing. There is no negative in there at all. So there's also a clarification here for Cersei's ability. Now, normally Diggs is the kit man and resident expert on all things Marvel, so I will try my best to stumble through this as best as possible. We'll be making a text correction in the near future for Cersei's level 7 upgrade for her special ability, Stunning Inspiration. Currently, this text is missing. So plus 10% of this character's max health as barrier for self and Ikaris ally. And in arena, plus 10% of this character's max health as barrier for all other allies. The current combat behavior is correct and will remain unchanged. And then until next time, good luck, commanders. So it's just the text is missing. That's fine. So everything is doing as is supposed to. That's good. I mean, credit where credit's due. Like last week, during the patch and stuff, there weren't really any game-breaking bugs. Normally, it's an absolute, it can be a real nightmare. There's normally 2 or 3 issues, but this week, this patch, everything seemed like it went off without any sort of major hitch. I know Android issues are still having some issues with crashes and stuff like that. I believe they're trying to resolve that, but all in all, the most recent patch has actually been quite decent in regards to bugs and stuff like that. So credit where credit's due, I guess. Okay, so fairly dull blog post, to be honest. I was expecting fireworks and all of all of this stuff in regards to the Thanos giving event and stuff like that, and then Ikaris as well. I mean, where is Ikaris? There was also data mine saying that Ikaris is going to be available in an event. I mean, we got an in-game notification about it as well, saying there's an upcoming event called Eternal Connections. Now, people are surmising that that's going to be something to do or similar to like the Shang-Chi event where, you get your milestones, or maybe, or kind of similar to recently the Silver Samurai event. I mean, all of that is absolutely fine to me. I'd be absolutely fine with that. If they do the exact same rollout model for Ikaris that's free to play friendly, like the Silver Samurai event style that was recently here, then 2 thumbs up. I'd be all about that. Let's hope that Scopely decide to do that. This close to the holidays, and I would be beaming like a Cheshire cat. Before we get out of here, I'll let you know how I'm doing with Dr. Mention. I beat DD4 for the second time on Wednesday during the old lunch break, and I got my Uber Doom, so I've got my big thick Doom now, and I'm now looking at that 5 red star promotion for him. I've got about 1,300 dark promotion credits and no red star orbs now, so fingers crossed Ikaris doesn't come to the game until next week's until we get some more red stars. But so I'm now into my third run of Dark Dimension 4. I'm just going to just take this one easy. I'm not going to be doing core refreshes or anything crazy like that. I'm just going to take my time with it just to get the different looking avatar, because I'm all about that, and I'm sure Adam is smiling thinking about that, because he's all about the aesthetics as well. Okay, guys. So hopefully next week's blog post is going to be exciting. I imagine it will be, because we've got Thanksgiving coming up in America and stuff like that, and there'll be a little bit more mention, I imagine, of Dark Dimension 5 as well. Let's look forward to next week's blog post. So if you've enjoyed this, guys, please remember to rate and review the podcast however you consume it, and please do not forget to follow or subscribe. If you want to ask us a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. There's a link in the description if you are listening. And thank you very much for checking us out, and we will catch you next week. And like I say, guys, really appreciate it. Catch you soon. Thanks a lot, and good luck, commanders. Boom.